How market giants create their own game. Stop. If you're a CEO spending even 1 minute worrying about your competition, you're playing the wrong game entirely. Salesforce didn't beat their competitors, they made them irrelevant. Uber didn't build a better taxi, they killed the entire taxi industry. And Google became a verb. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you the $1 trillion language trick that Amazon, Tesla, and Netflix used to dominate their markets. And here's the promise. Stay until the end and you'll get the complete framework that lets you purchase dominance instead of chasing it. No downloads are needed. Everything you need is right here in this video. I'm David White, and I've bought strategy after strategy, hired expert consultants, and ordered playbooks trying to crack this code. And the hard truth, most CEOs are wasting time and money fighting in someone else's game when they should be creating their own. The category king revelation. Here's what I discovered. When Reed Hastings pitched Netflix in 1997, he didn't say we're building a better blockbuster. He said they were creating on-demand entertainment. Fast forward today, Netflix and chill are both in a dictionary. And blockbuster, well, that's in the graveyard. The language ownership game. Mark Benioff didn't book consultations on how to build better enterprise software. He invented cloud computing and made every competitor look like they were selling typewriters in the smartphone era. As Peter Drucker said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. But here's the wry truth most CEOs miss. They're purchasing training on competitive analysis when they should be hiring coaches to help them redefine their entire market category. So here's a 3-pillar framework. Pillar 1, by system thinking, not tactical fixes. Travis Kalanick didn't improve taxis, he created ride sharing. One phrase made every taxi feel as outdated as a horse-drawn carriage. During my entrepreneurial days, building businesses from zero capital, I learned this lesson the hard way. I was competing on features when I should have been getting frameworks around category definition. Pillar 2, get dominance through language control. Saul Alinsky nailed it. He who controls the language controls the masses. Google didn't just build a search engine. They made Google a verb. When customers say Google it instead of search for it, you've won the language game. Get results by asking yourself, what terminology can you introduce that could become the industry standard? How can you train your market to speak your language? Pillar 3, buy market education programs. The smartest move? Get insights into how customers think, then reshape that thinking. Salesforce didn't just sell software. They sold a vision of business transformation that made on-premise solutions seem archaic. The pattern that creates billions. Look at the category kings. Amazon created the everything store, not just a bookstore. Tesla pioneered sustainable transport, not just electric cars. Slack invented team collaboration, not just messaging. Each stopped asking how do we compete and started asking how do we create a category where competition is irrelevant. Peter Thiel put it perfectly. Competition is for losers. So here's the time-saving CEO advantage. Here's the beautiful truth about category creation. It saves you time because it ends the competition game entirely. Instead of constantly reacting to competitors, you're setting the agenda. System-level thinking saves you from the exhausting treadmill of feature wars and price competition. When you own the category, you own the conversation and the profits. So here's an implementation roadmap for you. Step 1, get dominance vocabulary. List every term your industry uses. Now create new ones that position you as the category definer, not the follower or participant. Step 2, purchase a method for market training. Your customers need to learn your language. Every piece of content, every sales conversation, every presentation should reinforce your terminology. Step 3, acquire a strategy for consistent messaging. Once you own the language, Hire expert communicators who can scale your message across all touch points. But here's a reality check. My experience building businesses from zero taught me that framework thinking beats sales tactics every time. The companies that hired coaches to help them redefine their market are the ones still standing. The others, they're still ordering guides on how to compete in someone else's game. Remember what I promised at the start. Here's your complete framework. Stop playing someone else's game. Create your own category. Own the language. Train your market to speak it. When you create the category, you create the rules. Your competitors aren't trying to beat you. They're trying to catch up to a game you invented. Every minute spent competing is a minute not spent creating. Every dollar spent on competitive analysis is a dollar not invested in category leadership. Want more insights like this? Subscribe to my Substack at theauthorityfigure.substack.com or visit davidwhiteconsulting.com to see if we could find a way of working together. Because in business, it's better to be the only choice than the best choice.